Hello everyone. Welcome back to the THV Foundation channel. Bighit Music postpones BTS V's birthday content as a tribute to the Jeju air crash tragedy. Don't forget to subscribe before watching the video until the end. Bighit Music, the agency that houses BTS, has decided to postpone the publication of V's birthday content as a form of respect for the victims of the Jeju airplane crash tragedy that rocked South Korea. This announcement was made on December 30th via their official social media accounts, where the company also expressed its deepest condolences. We express our deepest condolences to those who lost their lives in this flight accident and our sincere sympathies to the bereaved families. We ask for fans' understanding in our decision not to post content related to V's birthday today, Bighit Music wrote in its statement. The decision was made following a fatal incident involving Jeju Air Flight 7C-2216 on the morning of December 29th. The plane carrying 181 passengers crashed while trying to land at Muan International Airport, causing major losses both in terms of material and loss of life. According to official reports, 179 people were declared dead, while 2 others survived but suffered serious injuries. The plane reportedly hit a structure near the runway before finally catching fire. The evacuation process by the rescue team was intensive, with the priority of searching for the black box to identify the cause of the accident. This tragedy was a heavy blow to South Korea. The government immediately declared a period of national mourning until January 4th. As a form of respect, memorial altars have been erected at Muan Airport and in several other locations in 17 provinces in the country. In addition, the national flag was flown at half-mast in all public institutions. Bighit Music steps received appreciation from various parties, including ARMY, the name for BTS fans. They considered this action to reflect the agency's sensitivity to the national mourning atmosphere. Fans also expressed their support and prayers for the victims and their families. Although V's birthday is usually celebrated with great fanfare, both by fans and Bighit Music, this year the celebration was transformed into a moment of reflection and solidarity. Many armies diverted their energy to paying tribute to the victims in a more meaningful way. This tragedy brings deep sadness, but also serves as a reminder of the importance of empathy and solidarity in facing difficult times. Bighit Music's attitude in this situation shows a social responsibility that deserves a thumbs up. In addition to Bighit Music, various other celebrities and companies have also expressed condolences and postponed their promotional activities. This shows widespread solidarity amidst national grief. On social media, the hashtags #PrayForJejuAir and #VBirthday are decorated with messages of empathy and prayers for the victims. Fans from all over the world are united in this moment, showing how tragedy can unite many people despite their different backgrounds. BTS's V, whose real name is Kim Taehyung, is also known as a figure who cares deeply about social issues. Although he has not made a personal statement, many fans believe that this decision is in line with the values he often displays. Entertainment industry experts consider Bighit Music's move to be a wise move. In conditions like this, empathy and respect are more important than promotional strategies. Meanwhile, the investigation into the Jeju air crash is ongoing. Experts are analyzing data from the plane's black boxes, most of which have been recovered. South Korea's transport minister has pledged to conduct a thorough investigation and ensure transparency of the results. This mourning period has also been a moment of reflection for South Korea's aviation industry. Many have called for improved safety standards to prevent similar tragedies in the future. The community's support for each other in the face of this tragedy is a clear example of the power of solidarity. Although deep sorrow is felt by many, the spirit to rise together remains strong. Bighit Music's decision also reflects the close relationship between BTS and their fans. ARMY not only supports their work but also respects the values that BTS members and their agency uphold. Although V's birthday content was postponed, fans still celebrated the special day in a different way. They held fundraisers to help the victims' families and spread messages of kindness on social media. Bighit Music and Army both showed that in times of grief, social sensitivity and empathy are the main things. This attitude not only strengthens the relationship between idols and their fans but also inspires the wider community. This tragedy will likely be remembered as one of the darkest moments of 2024 for South Korea. However, the empathetic response from various parties shows that hope and humanity are alive. As a company with great influence, Bighit Music's actions serve as a reminder that caring for others must be a priority, even amidst the busy schedules and pressures of the entertainment industry. This period of national mourning will be a time of reflection for all levels of South Korean society. Meanwhile, efforts to provide justice for the victims continue through investigations and firm legal steps. The solidarity shown by Bighit Music and BTS fans is proof that grief and tragedy can unite many people to strengthen each other. In the midst of sadness, the spirit of humanity continues to shine. Support for the victims' families continues to flow from various elements of society, from public figures to humanitarian organizations. A number of celebrities, including other members of the K-pop community, have also expressed their condolences through social media. They also called on fans to maintain a mournful atmosphere and provide space for the victims' families to deal with their loss. Several charities, both local and international, have begun raising funds to help the victims' families. This collection of donations is carried out through various digital platforms, allowing people from all over the world to contribute. In a short time, the total funds raised have reached a significant figure, reflecting a global sense of concern for this tragedy. BTS fans, known as ARMY, show the strength of their community in inspiring ways. In addition to providing moral support, they also organize social campaigns aimed at honoring the victims. Several ARMY groups even hold online prayers to show their solidarity. On the other hand, the South Korean government continues to accelerate the investigation process. Expert teams from within and outside the country have been deployed to analyze the cause of the accident, including technical factors and possible human error. The initial results of the investigation are expected to provide clarity to the public in the next few weeks. This tragedy has also prompted aviation authorities to re-evaluate safety procedures at airports and airlines. A special committee has been formed to oversee the implementation of stricter flight safety standards in the future. This step is expected to prevent similar incidents from happening again. The victim